Another one-on-one. The further you
Make sure
progress in the story,
everybody can
the more
see
playable characters you get
three
for
streams
this
up.
mode.
Twitch is still showing Sean Capri.
There is now a new tower mode. Climb the tower
see us on
you
YouTube.
run out of strength. The rules for this
Okay,
mode
I see
are
us on Twitch.
simple.
We're live.
Defeat
Hey!
enemies on the screen and proceed to the next floor.
So yeah, limited run game starts in less than 2 minutes.
The higher up the tower you go, the more playable
So
characters
I'm
you
kind of
unlock
not
for
expecting.
all modes.
I think almost, if it's like last year,
New characters
like 95% of what they
take
talk about are games that are already out, but they're just going to be releasing physically. There was, I think, 2 or 3 new games that was slipped in there that I previously didn't know about and wasn't released yet. So we might get a goodie. We'll find out.
Dragon
They usually do a good job every year. They do their goofy little weird 3D thing, and I have a couple of games on my list that I'm hoping for. Into the Breach is one I kind of root for every year, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And Leisure Suit Larry, I just finished the first game, and I thought it was actually pretty good, so I don't know.
Oh, you did finish the first one?
I finished the first game, and
I thought that had a physical release already.
did it? Maybe I'm
No.
just really late to the party. I would love a little Leisure Suit Larry box. I need to go check and see. Very buggy, that first game, by the way.
Yeah, I remember that was buggy. I remember
Yeah.
that.
I even got, like, if I try to continue my save file right now, it's a black screen. I can't even...
Oh, it's like that bad, huh?
Yeah, I finished it, and I don't know. So I'm going to play the second one at some point. But,
Well,
yeah, no, it was good.
I guess it is digital only.
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool to get a little, unless they're planning a trilogy, 1 and 2 with, like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
And
Build a
yeah,
thing,
again,
get-
none of us have played the second one yet to completion, so we don't know if it's a continuation like there was in the first. Like at the end of the first, we knew there was a second.
Yeah,
At least-
it definitely comes off of the first one, but
Yeah,
one of
but-
us will find out pretty soon.
And if there is, if they do physical, it'll probably be in a bundle of both or all 3 games if there is a third.
There's so many fun things they can do. All right, LRG, blow us away.
I'm telling you, man, it's not here.
Oberdin 2.
It was here.
Oh God,
It was definitely here.
I tried Oberdin.
I didn't. It's,
I-
on paper, it's a game that I think I'd like, but
Yeah, same here.
I've heard that some of the logic is not very straightforward.
It's hard to keep track of your
Rated RP to an
time and where you've been and what you need to do.
Monkicker says that in EU, the Larry games do have physical releases.
Oh, okay. I want a big
So-
box with a bunch of stuff. There's so many fun things they can put in it. Huh. A little bit of
With
a
the bunny
departure.
tail?
Welcome everyone.
Bunny
to
tail.
Welcome to Limited Run Games. We've got a great
This
presentation.
is actually
for you
similar
today.
to what they've been doing.
Excited?
Oh yeah,
like
I remember
a little
that-
better
yeah.
video.
Oh yeah, they don't have 2D textures in the audience anymore.
Yeah.
They have 3D stock footage.
But we know most of you are still watching it from home. So online, you'll see our augmented reality
What was that?
page take you throughout different worlds
I have no
throughout
idea.
our show.
That was slightly terrifying.
Yeah.
It's been a hard time for everyone this year in this current climate. Let's take a video reflecting on this past year.
Yeah, and a Zoom call with Zoom calls again. This is like the 3rd time we've had this.
We really are all in this together.
What?
We really are all in this together. We really are all in.
Okay, here's our first announcement.
Oh, zombies ate my neighbors.
And Ghoul Patrol.
It was like just a month ago they announced this little new pack digitally.
Yeah.
I just don't have interest in playing it. I've heard it's good, but
I've never played them either.
I really enjoyed making.
Now, these are usually Nintendo Switch and or PlayStation 4. I don't think they've ever done anything else besides this.
Yeah, I don't think they do Xbox.
This is Switch.
Yeah, I just see Switch.
Wow.
It's funny how most of their
That was
business has
pretty
become
cool.
Switch now.
But instead of cool, what if our next game was hot?
Yeah. I don't know.
Super.
My gosh.
Okay. I think the
Ooh.
developers, us and any other developers watching would have found that amusing. Other people would probably be confused as hell about
Uh-huh.
what just happened.
They're breaking the walls here.
The fourth one?
I don't know. This could be the first one.
No, the fourth wall.
Oh, I thought you meant the fourth, the super hot.
I tried a little bit of Super Hot on VR, but it was in the middle of the game, not the start, so I didn't get any.
Oh, yeah.
tutorial. And
I want to try
not
this.
last one.
This whole body just breaks.
Super.
It's interesting they're saying available soon, because last year they announced a whole bunch of games, and I felt like I
So
wasted the
I've
whole year
heard
waiting
the
on them.
Kids talk like this now.
In this bit.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it'll be like 8 to 12 months between order and delivery.
I know, but when they say available soon,
That's when pre-order starts.
oh sure, but like, you know, I mean like,
Okay, so the Double Dragon and Kunio-kun collection.
yeah. Wow. Whoa, a dodgeball.
That is Nintendo Switch and PS4.
Wow, there's so many more games than I knew. Wow. It's too bad Dan didn't like Super Dodgeball. It really is one of the greatest
For our
NES
next
games.
announcement, we've brought in some of the hottest.
Well, was that not even a physical
Take it away,
release?
Chris.
Was that just an ad?
I'm a
This is
YouTube
download now.
influencer.
I think that was.
Love River City
Wow,
Girls.
that's confusing. I'll take that out of the
As an
notes.
Influencer, as a YouTube influencer, I am proud to announce that they are coming to PS5. And that is not all. For the first time, we will be bringing an unreleased classic to the United States, River City Girls Zero, for the PlayStation 4,
Really?
PlayStation 5, and the Nintendo Switch. We will be going back to these girls' origins.
I did
Wasn't
not
that
know.
amazing? We're all excited.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
know
not
that
done.
about that either.
Oh, sorry.
Not even close.
Okay, go ahead.
River City Girls 2.
Whoa.
Coming to the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch. Stay tuned for more.
Wow. Oh. I thought that was gonna be like an Into the Depths thing.
I'm gonna have to watch that again to get all those.
River
That was a
City
lot.
Girls 0 and then 2, which I think is
Yeah,
a new
yeah,
announcement.
2 had more consoles, including Xbox. Because again, I think those are digital, would be probably digital only as well. Because River City, the original River City Girls is on Xbox. I saw that last night going through.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass, yeah.
Because I went through and started downloaded Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh, yeah, you liked that from yesterday, didn't you?
Well, I knew that game had turn-based combat, which
Okay.
was like a joke, originally done as a joke, and they implemented it.
I really want to try the Yakuza franchise. There's just so many. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, like the characters directly in reference Dragon Quest. So
Yeah, I hear the games are hilarious. Now, what game is this? I feel ashamed that I don't know, considering it's my
yeah, I missed. If they showed a title, I missed
college
it too.
years.
It looks
No,
doomy,
it's yeah, it's
but
definitely
it's probably
Doom-y.
not Doom. Doomish.
Look at the bottom of the screen. There's way more going on than in Doom. It's not Wolfenstein. I wonder if it was like a mod or something.
Confess your sins.
I feel ashamed I don't know it. Oh, maybe just
Strife.
like a retro looking game.
Take a look at this next announcement.
No console, just Strife.
Nice way forward. Is it Shantae? Oh, it is.
I thought this already had one. What? Didn't all the Shantae games get physical releases last year?
Yeah, they might be putting together everything. I still haven't played a single one yet.
I played them all. Didn't get far into the first two.
Hello.
I got far into 3, but didn't finish it. But I finished 4 and 5.
Yeah, like I'd want to go through them in order, but I just don't know if I could bear to play the older ones or not. A buddy of mine just sold the physical version of the pirate one for like $500 today.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, like I just can't play this one.
See, I like this chiptune music though.
Mm-hmm. All 5 on PlayStation 5. There you go.
Okay.
And now for today's first influencer apology.
How long is this? Oh my god.
I would like to apologize for my tweets that were discovered. That is not the man I am anymore. 10 years have passed.
World premiere.
Gosh.
Did you miss
Another
me?
way forward. Well, that's definitely not normally way forward's art.
This is like Blood Rain.
Newly remastered, so this is something that pre-existed.
I'll find your damn
Kind of like the
ass.
look of it.
Oh, it's as Rain, yeah.
What the hell is that
Okay.
sound?
How about you shut up?
I
and
really
let me
like the
do
look
my
of it.
job?
Wow,
Okay,
that
that
is
looks like that's way forward. The Enos enemies.
What are a bunch of ravens doing down here?
Flying.
Yeah, I'm into this.
This could turn out to be a pretty good day.
Look at the font on the score on the top left.
Tonight,
Very way forward.
years of work finally coming to fruition.
This ends now.
We're just getting started.
Blood Rain Betrayal. Coming soon.
I'm in.
Physical
Wow,
releases on
wasn't
Switch,
that a
PS4, and 5.
mind-blowing reveal? Let's check in at the Limited Run Lounge to see where the hype level is.
Oh god. That's what my office looks like too.
Maximum hype.
Definitely maximum.
Now check out Haven.
Oh, Haven's gone physical.
Fine.
I didn't get far in this one.
Just gonna ask if you could switch off the lane.
Yeah, I tried it on Game Pass and I wasn't really loving it.
This planet is.
I got maybe 2 hours in. I got it as review code.
We can decide whatever we want.
If they learn we made our way here, they probably won't be happy.
What does that mean for us?
It's very pretty,
That means
but
we're in deep blue.
I
Yeah.
found the gameplay kind of boring, right? Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, it must get better, but
Yeah, I didn't get this far.
it's like I had to go get apples and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, you know, the combat was turn-based-ish. It was a weird way to combat, but it was so infrequent.
Mhm.
I didn't have the opportunity to get good at it before I felt like I needed to be good.
Comply with an arrest is an aggravating charge.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah,
lot
apparently
of
there's
sex happening.
a lot more kissy scenes going on.
Oh yeah.
Until the last moment, then.
I know there's one early, but gets interrupted. That's probably why I stopped playing.
Is that why everything has a blue hue?
Now, what does that mean? Available now on PS5. Okay, but is it physical? That doesn't look like it has anything to do with physical yet. These are a lot of
Yeah.
PS5
For our next
announcements.
demonstration, we
Yeah.
go to Sarah in our AR lab.
Did they just do an
Take it away,
announcement
Sarah.
without
Hey guys.
any kind of physical release?
Always, we are here to give a tabletop tabletop demonstration
So bizarre.
of new AR technology and the endless possibilities for gameplay that can be implemented. Notice the different possibilities for gameplay with an AR setup like this.
Okay. Is our next game an AR title?
No.
No.
Then why are we doing an AR demo?
I don't know. I've just...
Always.
Please just play the Scaper trailer.
Oh, Skeeper.
Yeah, I did see that this was finally got a release date for Switch.
Like a release, not a physical, like just a release.
Yeah.
This game doesn't draw me in, but like, it's goofy. I'd rather play Tony Hawk.
I would rather play none of them. But I know, like, Engaged Family Gaming guy talked about this like 2 or 3 years ago when he demoed it at a convention and loved it.
Well, there's like flat mechanics. I mean, it looks funny. I mean, yeah. And I think we saw this before Tony Hawk was even announced. I am so confused though, because I think they're making game announcements that aren't physical. And now I don't know, is that Blood Rain game physical? I don't think they said that.
I don't think so.
They should not be mixing those in, because I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Because I would wait for that to come physical instead of getting it digital. Digital.
Limited run to be announced.
Okay, so that's coming physical.
World premiere.
John Sawyer, cyborg. He's been a man since he was a boy.
What?
Everything he owns is made of metal.
I don't think that's him as a boy.
And his favorite possession has 44 Magnum engraved on its side. His blood type spells AK-47.
Get out of my sight!
Though he only donates other people's.
It's a pretty game.
I like this narration. This is great.
Hunt them down and make a healthy living by making living unhealthy.
Hunt down.
Wow.
I like the look of that game. There you go. That's what I want. Oh, look at all that stuff.
Action comedy is now coming to your home screen.
Oh, patches and cassette tapes and manuals. Yes.
I hope all our viewers right now are on the verge.
No date, or not even coming soon.
No, just setting up Axiom Verge 2.
Oh, Axiom Verge 2.
Oh.
That's
obviously
right. They did
not.
A trailer. They did a trailer for this, and I forgot to go back and look at it. I had missed it. Oh, I can't wait for this.
I didn't get far in the first one.
Ah, first one's so good.
I remember beating this boss that when it was zoomed out to full screen, I was this tall. And I think as soon as I got the... Oh, right. You were not... I got the glitch weapon, and at that point I'm like, this is getting more than I want to handle right now.
Oh, it's really good. The great thing about it is the map is true. Like if you're lost, you don't know where to go, the map, there's nothing hidden from the map. So you can just look at the map and know what you haven't done.
Coming soon to PC.
The Takeover.
Oh, 3D. And Brawlers have made it such a big comeback this year.
Takes so much to look at a time. I don't know where I need to be focusing.
I swear, sometimes the graphics look like Pit Fighter. Well, that seems like an unfair advantage.
You think? Use arms when fists don't work.
I'm not sure I'm feeling this one.
More, do you like this type of game?
It's so hard to read that text. Nintendo Switch and Steam.
Game looks great as always, but how about some gameplay?
All right, enough fists. I'm ready for some guns.
You finally arrived.
Like the second retro first-person shooter we've seen.
Yeah, but like PS1 era models instead of pixelated
Yeah.
graphics. It does not look good.
Like, why would you want to imitate this graphic style?
I don't know.
There must
Like
be some people
Y2K
with...
had the, remember Y2K? That had the same problem.
I mean, I think there's a group of people with huge nostalgia for PlayStation graphics. Not on the Nintendo dads.
No.
It's one of the worst eras.
Even in there are very few games I have nostalgia for from the N64 era, and I never owned a PlayStation 1. Dusk. It is.
Physical announcements? Once again.
But available where?
Ew.
I'm proud to announce that a classic action-adventure stealth game is getting physical on PS4, PSVR, and Switch. Just don't ask me to spell it.
Republic by Camouflage.
I said don't ask me to spell it.
Spell it.
No.
Tonight, I tell my own story.
You have to help me.
A little better looking.
They're going to hurt me. They say I'm infected. Can you help me somehow? Can you help me get out of here? Did you do that?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like stealthy games either.
This has an older, like, art style as well. Are those the developers in the pyramid?
Now, for our biggest announcement of the day, we've been saving this footage and we're proud to finally show it off.
Half of my notes here are useless.
Hard to keep up. It's a car racing game, maybe.
Where's Tim?
Take a look at
Car.
this car.
Incredible vehicle.
That's definitely a car.
This is E3.
Wow, that's a great point, but what about Going Under coming to physical on PS4 and Switch?
So that was not a game. Oh my gosh.
Never heard of this.
It involves an office. I would think you're going to be interested in this one, Jesse. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. I don't think it reminds me of anything.
This was released on Switch back in September of last year.
Really?
Yeah. Currently half off.
You know what it reminds me of? What's that zombie game?
That doesn't narrow it down.
Dead Rising.
Okay.
I mean, not visually, but. Oh.
Before we show off the last few games, let's have a little giveaway, shall we? One lucky winner will win a game, a car, and a ton of other prizes.
We have... How excited are you, sir?
I'm very excited.
Yay! You get to spin the digital wheel! It's digital. You don't have to put your hand up. Just... Whoa! Look what you won!
A nice third-party controller.
Isn't that exciting?
I don't have a console.
But you have a PC, right?
No, it's broken. My mom broke.
We're gonna come back to us later.
A physical release is coming for one of 2020's best multi-genre games. Check it out.
Oh, Mole. I think this is the game that Mole really likes. It's such a weird playing stage right there. It looks like a menu screen.
I'm so confused. So it's a grid-based strategy game that looks like it's real-time activated instead of turn-based and still uses cards.
Yes. I forget the name of it, but...
How the hell does that work?
It makes it fun. It's new and fresh.
Yeah, but all three of those things are things I generally don't like.
Maybe you just needed them to mix. For Steam and mobile.
We here at Limited Run are huge Rooster Teeth nuts. They are consistently the funniest group on the web, but sometimes they get serious.
Sometimes they get...
Yeah, that game came out last year, March. This is a game that Tim got as a review.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. This is Ruby.
Oh, okay.
I can work with this.
This feels little. Reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Can we please get some 2D wrestling in here already?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Welcome to Retromania
I can't remember if this is the one Marty thought was good or bad.
I think he liked this one.
Yeah, this isn't the newer one that was already physical. This is so retro to like the 90s.
Yeah, I think the one he didn't like was a WWE licensed game. And that was garbage. This one is not. It's got a lot of wrestlers that are inspired by WWE wrestlers.
Right, they're not. Yeah, exactly. Like, we know who they all are. These are the games I always loved more as a kid because I had friends.
Yeah.
Siblings that would play. Now it's like it's not as fun when you're mostly playing by yourself.
Most games, my brother didn't want to play with me anyway.
I want to play Picross, Jesse.
Like the original Baseball Simulator 1000, I remember playing with him a lot. But that was really it.
You just play different games?
Yeah, what he liked and what I liked were separate. Big shocker.
PS4. Let's check it out.
And it's still true. Ooh. What are we getting here? Oh! Wow. Oh, PlayStation 4. So that's not physical.
Phenomenal to see that.
Just digital.
Right.
I don't like. This is very confusing brand-wise for limited run.
Guilty.
And that was PlayStation 4, not Switch.
PlayStation 4, yeah.
Well, what if I told you we had the longest awaited release in Turbo Duo history?
Now this is. Well, this isn't the same game, isn't it? Dracula X?
I think so. I know Dracula X is based on Rondo, but a little different.
Yeah, but I thought this was Rondo. I'm a little confused. I played Dracula X on PSP.
Didn't Super Nintendo get a Dracula X and it was just horrible?
Super Nintendo had Dracula X. It was really rare though. Yeah, Rondo of Blood. Are they making it for Turbo CD?
Yeah.
At least 10 minutes of solid Konami love. Let's keep the
That is
affection
so.
going with
What?
another iconic collection.
Love it. Oh, that's the arcade. Okay, there we go. That's the one we love.
Or hate.
Super C, also amazing. Contra 3, also incredible. Hardcore, also amazing. Haven't played the one on the Game Boy yet. Oh, it's pretty good though. It's the European versions. Because they're robots, not humans.
Right. You can thank Germany for that.
Digital. Includes a digital bonus book. This is content. Okay, but it's not physical.
Wow, that's it for today. But it wouldn't be LRG3 without one more.
Avatar.
Thing. You didn't think we'd leave you without a mind blower, did you? This next announcement
Into the Breach.
is probably our most requested game of all time, and I believe it will be the game to usher in the next true generation of truly next generation games. To introduce this unforgettable milestone, one of the actresses from the game, Jeannie Basso.
Oh, it's gonna be some ancient game. A picture behind her.
Looks like you're muted.
You're gonna have to yell or something.
It's still too quiet.
Plumbers don't wear ties.
Oh my gosh. Seriously? Oh, I'm getting this.
I don't know what this is.
This is that 3DO game. It's like famously bad. It's all FMV. Wow. I've wanted to play this actually pretty badly. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's all pictures.
I'm about to turn this story over to you.
Not even FMV, just pictures.
It's just lots and lots of pictures with weird filters and oh my god.
Hi, I'm Jane. God, he's cute. Great smile.
And everyone kind of just played it.
John and Jane.
to see her get naked,
I guess I could change.
which I don't think she ever does.
You know what? I really have to go, but it was nice meeting you, John.
Wait. What are you doing later? For lunch? Can I buy you lunch? No, serious. I'm really a plumber.
This is gonna be a mayhem game.
Don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around.
Switch, PlayStation 4,
That's it for
digital.
the show, everyone. Thank you.
I
for
So wait,
don't
was that
even know what
physical?
that
No
is.
matter when things go right or wrong, we've been honored to bring you something physical to keep through it all. Even when the digital storefronts fade away,
AVGN did a pretty good
we'll
video on it.
It was here.
I knew it. Physical.
Forever.
Except for you probably don't have a system that can play that anymore.
Right. The battery died.
Exactly.
Well, wow.
Well, that was a thing.
So, yeah, like, I'll say it again. I'm so confused as to what's digital or not if you look at some of these screens.
Yeah,
Are they
I don't-
physical or not? I mean, they're supposed to be.
Someone in the chat said he thinks everything will be physical. It's just we don't know when.
They just stopped being explicit about it.
Yeah. But yeah, most of these games I don't even know what they are. Well, especially I don't even know what the title of the last one is.
Plumbers don't wear ties.
Oh, that's the name. That's the title.
Plumbers don't wear ties. Yeah, it's like there's no real video. I think there's one video in the beginning and that's it. And it's all just picture, and like with random filters. The game is terrible, but it was like, B porn. So, people who got it were like, ooh, wow, there's going to be some porn in this game. But there really never is. It's just awful, awful, awful. You make decisions. It's famously terrible. And now we can all play it.
Tim says, was there a racing game or not?
No.
No, there wasn't a racing game. They just showed off a car.
They were just teasing something, and then they...
Like
yeah.
Microsoft did it 3 years ago? Or something like that?
Yeah, he's going to get Forza 5 anyway. You'll be fine, Tim. You don't need another racing game, Tim. You've got enough.
There's probably 3 or 4 on Game Pass that you can download.
I like their presentation. I like LRG's humor, but like they don't like spend minutes doing it. They do a joke and then they move on to the next game.
Yeah, there's like no time to like process the joke. You just jump right in, so you miss what the content is because you're trying to process the joke.
It's definitely worth a second playthrough. I like some of the games too. I just need confirmation that they're physical sometimes. Castlevania stuff looked cool, although I don't think that was for Switch at all. That would have been nice.
I think this collection's on Switch. Oh, you're talking about Rondo?
Not the Rondo and Symphony of the Night. That was PS4. Maybe PS5, but it was PlayStation. This one.
This is on Switch.
This one exists. And then they had the Contra collection with a bunch of newer games too.
Yeah, so again, as I said, a lot of the games they're showing is already out, but it's hard to tell if it was just an ad saying, "Hey, this is out," or "This will be in physical later." They weren't clear.
And it was River City Girls 2. Was that not a new game announcement? I didn't know that existed.
I think that was new.
Okay. Yeah, that one's new.
Same as Zero.
Right.
I've never heard. I think they made it sound like Zero was a thing, maybe in another region. I don't know.
Maybe. I can't tell if it's retro style or it existed before. I don't have the history on it. I really didn't love River City Girls. It wasn't as good as I had hoped it would be. It was a little boring. I like the story, but and then the Blood Rain game looked really, really cool. I'm definitely all in on Blood Rain. This game looks kind of neat. Cursed Castilla.
Yeah, it's like Castlevania cross Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, definitely getting some Ghosts and Goblins here.
The gears. Oh, that's a weird video.
I mean, it was a decent presentation. It was pretty good. Still no Into the Breach.
Right.
But they had some good games. I don't know if they had last year's was pretty good, but it took them most of the year to get them all out.
Yeah, and then as we said, we're still waiting for Shantae.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I last looked at the status for that, the standalone GBC cart is ready, and what is shipped if that was the only thing I ordered. But since I also ordered the
Never order
edition,
two. Yeah.
So they don't ship until everything's ready.
Yeah.
And the collector's edition was still in process.
Yeah. Yeah, but for a while that was the only one, and then I've ordered a couple more since then, unfortunately. I can't stand having it like listed out as like I'm waiting on it. You have like keep a spreadsheet of everything. Falconeer, I think this one's on Game Pass now. Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
The screams of battle in their lungs. They find each other.
Okay, so the next presentation will be Capcom. That starts in about 50 minutes. And I think it'll be myself and Marty. And Tim, if he hops on, I don't know if he'll be available.
I hope Capcom has something good to show.
Yeah, if it is just myself and Marty, I'm going to have to walk him through what he needs to do to share his video for me. And then tomorrow's the Nintendo Direct that everyone's looking forward to.
Oh, baby. Is that it? Is there nothing really else left today aside from Capcom?
Well, that's all that we're covering. See, it was an indie showcase earlier today. Let me bring up my notes from last week. There was I had two other events for tomorrow. That's something to keep an eye on, but we're not going to cover them. They are Bandai Namco at 5:25 Eastern, and the official E3 awards show at 7:45. So
Namco might not be bad.
Yeah, I want to try to watch them, but we're not going to be live streaming that.
Yeah, probably won't be too much, but Bandai Namco does some good games. So, have they done a presentation before, or is it just like a low key, no big deal thing?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. One day I got to play these Blaster Master games. They're up to 0-3 now?
0-3? I forgot that was a 0-2.
I think that came out recently.
0-2 was recently?
Well, not recently, but like within the last year or so.
Yeah, 0-3 comes out later this month. Or next month. I forgot already.
I mean, I had fun with Blaster Master as a kid. Now there's
I like the original game. I never finished it. I bought the original 0, with the Switch launch. Got near the end, but still never finished it. Mole says 0-2 is an all-new original game, and the first 0 was basically a remake of the NES game.
Oh, 0 was a remake? Oh, I don't even think I knew that. I need to totally get into those. I think I'd like them. I used to love the Pixel Junk games.
I don't think I've ever played them.
They're like perfectly indie. I played Pixel Junk Monsters, and it was like very frustrating once you got like towards the end, and then I hated Pixel Junk after that. Like the difficulty curve just went.
Monkicker says Hunt Down is now available for pre-order at the LRG site.
Oh, is it really? Okay, cool. At least we don't have to rush like we used to. Hunt Down was the one we liked. Yeah, that was the cool 2D one. I don't know. I gotta look at that some more.
So they're just redoing
They're
the,
repeating
the
it.
presentation again?
Let's react again. No. Okay.
No. All right. Thanks, John. I'm going to end the stream here, take about a half-hour break, and then get ready for Capcom.
There we go. That was fun.
All right. Thank you.
Later, guys.
Thanks, everyone who's watching. Thanks, and we'll see you in about an hour.